George Stephanopoulos, the chief anchor of ABC News, said Thursday he would not be involved in moderating a Republican presidential debate after he acknowledged a, quote, uncharacteristic lapse by donating money to the Clinton Foundation. The nature of the disclosure of the donations made only after news outlets began asking questions, combined with his longstanding ties as a former aide to President Bill Clinton, raised questions that could jeopardize Mr. Stephanopoulos' future as a top-drawer interviewer and debate moderator. Quote, I'm sorry because I don't want anything to compromise my integrity or the standards of ABC News. He said in an interview, Mr. Stephanopoulos said he donated $75,000 to the foundation. Kirsten Powers, what do you think of this?
Well, as you know, I've been promoting a book, so haven't spent a lot of time looking at this, but sort of top level, I would say I'm surprised, first of all, that he wouldn't disclose something like that. I think that he has been a good journalist. And I also sort of feel like, the foundation is I don't consider it a political organization. I understand it is run by Bill Clinton, but it is a humanitarian organization. But he should have disclosed it. There's no question. And, but at the same time, I sort of feel like if he can overcome the fact that he was once Bill Clinton's press secretary, which to me seems to be the bigger conflict, I'm not sure why this would undo him, but I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
I'm a contrarian. I'm neither surprised nor do I think it should cost him a position at the debate table. I just like everyone to know where people are coming from. That's part of the point of the silencing, I think, is that you're very candid about you're a liberal, and there are lots of liberals at the Fox News network, and you declare it openly. So I know where Kirsten Powers is coming from. You know where Hugh Hewitt's coming from. I've always known where George Stephanopoulos is coming from. So I'm a contrarian. I think, sure, let him sit down. Everyone knows he's a liberal. Let him be a liberal. So I'm just not that surprised. Do you think he should be disqualified from moderating a debate?
No. I mean, that's what I said. I think that when Brit Hume always says this, I can't remember, I think I may have even quoted in the book that he says, everybody has a bias. And the problem are people who won't acknowledge that they have a bias.
Yes.
That they think that their view is just reality.
Yes.
And so once you can acknowledge that you have a bias, you actually can be a great journalist.
Yeah, I think he probably, before he interviewed the Clinton cash author, Peter Schweitzer, he ought to have disclosed that he contributed to the foundation that Schweitzer was investigating. But I don't think that goes to the debate moderating question.
Right.